The woman was standing by the window, admiring the view, when she suddenly noticed a man in the building across the street staring straight at her. She was about to tell her husband, but he called her over before she could say anything, thinking she was just tired and seeing things. She shrugged it off and went to bed. The next day, she waited for her husband to come home from work as usual. Absent-mindedly glancing out the window again, she saw the same man in the same spot, still watching her. A chill ran down her spine. That morning, while she'd been watching TV, a horrifying news story had aired. A young woman had been murdered in the apartment building across from hers. When her husband came home, she told him what she'd seen, but when he looked, the window opposite was empty. He comforted her, saying it was probably just a coincidence. A few days later, while walking down the street, she couldn't shake the feeling that someone was following her. She stopped and turned around, only to see a stranger passing by. Maybe she was just being paranoid. To calm down, she ducked into a movie theater to watch a film, but only a few minutes in, she felt someone sit directly behind her. Why there, of all places? Her nerves tensed. Slowly, she turned her head just enough to confirm someone really was sitting there. Heart racing, she stood up and left. She went into a nearby supermarket, thinking the crowd would make her feel safer, but when she glanced over her shoulder, she froze. Those same brown shoes again. And when she tried to get a better look at his face, he turned toward her at the exact same moment. Terrified, she bolted through the supermarket's back door and ran all the way home. Shaken, she told her husband everything. He took her back to the store where they asked to review the security footage.
There, see? He's staring right at me.
Her husband suggested maybe the man had just noticed her acting nervously and got curious. Frustrated but determined, the woman snapped a photo of the man she'd seen. She decided to collect evidence herself. For the next few days, she hid behind the curtain, keeping watch on the building across from hers. But she saw nothing unusual. Doubt started creeping in. Maybe she really was imagining things. As night fell, she found herself staring at that dark window again, lost in thought. Suddenly, a rapid knock echoed through the apartment. Her heart leapt into her throat. She crept toward the door and peeked through the peephole before daring to open it. It was just the elderly lady from downstairs. The old woman was trying to say something, but the woman couldn't understand a word, feeling awkward and helpless, until a neighbor came over and explained that the old lady was just looking for her missing cat. Relieved, the woman thanked them and closed the door. Back inside, she drew the curtain open once more, and there he was, that same shadowy figure.
You're not really looking in here, are you?
Still standing motionless in the window across the street. She stared for a moment, trying to convince herself it was nothing. But then, just as she started to relax, the dark figure suddenly moved, as if responding to her.